back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a pregnancy Q&A for you guys. I just thought it would be nice to have a little chat with you guys, as I do Q&As on my channel sometimes, and now that I'm pregnant with baby number 2, I thought it would be nice to answer some of your guys' questions, and a lot of them are like assumptions as well, and I just wanted to put a few things straight because I know people are very curious and want to know stuff, so I thought I would answer. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and if you want to see me answer all of your pregnancy Q&A questions, then please keep watching. So the first question I wanted to start by answering, which is the most asked question, so I thought I would just get it done straight away because I don't want to be one of them annoying people that just doesn't answer it. Does your babies have the same dad? So yes, they both do have the same dad, and it is my partner that I've been with for a very long time now, so just thought I'd clear that up. Obviously, even if they didn't have the same dad, I would never judge anyone that doesn't have the same dad for their children, because it doesn't make you a bad parent or more of a good parent if they do. It's literally everyone's choice, and everyone's life choices change sometimes. Most importantly, I'm just so excited for River to have a little sister besides that, because I just feel like he's going to be the best big brother, and I can't wait to see like their bond and how they get on together. So yeah, we're all super excited as a family. So this next question is, how have you been styling your bump, and what looks have you been loving to wear while you are pregnant? So I'm very excited to answer this question because I actually wanted to talk about the outfit that I'm wearing right now. It is by FashionNova, and honestly guys, this is one of the most comfiest outfits I've ever worn. As I've said in my previous videos, FashionNova is my favourite clothing brand, and I've worn them for a very long time, and since I've been pregnant I've been able to carry on wearing them. Even though they don't have maternity clothes specifically, I just get a size up, or I just pull it over my bump instead of wearing it on my waist, and it works perfectly. I will link down everything in the description to the FashionNova website, so make sure to go check it out, because I feel like this is definitely my favourite time of the year for clothes, and they have just the most cutest like cozy lounge outfits, trench coats, and just everything you need for your autumn wardrobe. So please make sure to go check out the FashionNova website. I'm going to be showing you 2 of the outfits that I've been absolutely loving recently, and I've literally been wearing them like all the time, and they're so comfortable for me during pregnancy, which is so important, and they also look really nice as well, so it's like a win-win. So this first outfit I'm wearing is just this really comfy cold. It is called the Bella Brushed Knit Pant Set, and this is in the colour Oatmeal. I absolutely love this colour. It is just perfect for like this time of year, and I feel like it's giving me such like fall/autumn vibes. It has this really nice design. It's sort of like an over the shoulder, and then it has this really cool ruched detailing here, and it also looks the same at the back, so it's super pretty. Long sleeved, which is nice because it's always cold this time of year, and it actually has the matching bottoms. So obviously, because I have my bump, I have just pulled it over my stomach, and it actually is so comfy. It fits so well, and obviously if you wasn't pregnant you probably wear them like down here, but I just sort of like pull it over like this. Another thing I absolutely love about this outfit is that the bottoms are actually flared, and flared bottoms are just my favourite type of bottoms, and again I feel like this time of year flares are just the vibe, and so I really love this outfit, and I've honestly just been lounging around the house in it so much recently. It is one of my fall outfits that I've been absolutely loving. Okay, so this is the next outfit, and please tell me you have never seen anything this cute. Just look at this tracksuit. Can we just appreciate the bows, because they are literally so cute. This is called the Sherpa Bow Jogger Set, and this is just a tracksuit, like loungewear. It's so comfy. The material is literally so nice and soft, and these are the bottoms. They have just like a cuffed ankle, and they are super nice. I absolutely love this tracksuit. I feel like bows are sort of really in right now, and even before that I've always loved bows, and I just had to get this, especially now I'm going to be a girl mum. I just thought it really like fit the occasion, and just look how pretty these bows are. Like, so much detail has gone into this outfit. But this is why I love FashionNova so much, because they always put so much detail and beautiful designs into their clothes, and I really love that even throughout my pregnancy I can still wear their clothes, and they're super comfy for me. So I just really wanted to show you guys them 2 outfits because I had to share them. They're so cute. Make sure to check out the FashionNova website. I'm going to link everything down below in my description, And yeah, you are definitely going to find some of the cutest autumn slash fall fits, so you should definitely go check them out. So next question is, when is baby girl due? So for those of you that don't know, she is due in January. I'm not going to say the exact due date because it won't really matter anyway, because it could be like before that or after, and I don't know, I just like to keep some things like private. But it is in January. It's early January, like the start of January, so anytime after Christmas really. If she wants to make her appearance early, she could even be born just after Christmas. So yeah, it's gonna be really close to Christmas time. She's gonna be a Capricorn. Could potentially be, no, she couldn't even be an Aquarius, because I wouldn't be allowed to go over that late. She was like really early, then she could be a Sagittarius, but I don't think that would be good because she would be a bit too early if that happened. So yeah, she's going to be a Capricorn and she's due in the start of January. So the next question is, are you going to be moving in with the baby's dad, which is my boyfriend? I feel like saying baby's dad seems so like distant, or that is like what you would say if you're not with someone, but I am with him, so my boyfriend. But yeah, we are going to be moving in to our own house. We are like living together anyway right now, moving into our new house, and it is going to be before Christmas, so it's quite a lot of pressure right now, but we are going to be moving in before Christmas, so I'm super excited and I can't wait to show you guys my house. I feel like obviously moving house is stressful anyway, and then I've got a baby coming just after that, so it's going to be a lot, but once it's all done and everything's all sorted out, I think I'm going to love it and I'm super excited. We both are. Is there anything different from your last pregnancy, etc.? Morning sickness, tiredness and bump size? I would say that this pregnancy has been quite a lot different to when I was pregnant with River. I'm having a girl this time, so I'm not sure if that makes a difference, like between if you're having a boy or a girl, how you feel. But with the sickness, I have felt way more sick this time. I've actually been feeling so sick today and yesterday. It can go on for like the whole pregnancy for some people, so it's probably normal, but I did feel sick like really bad for the first couple of months and it was disgusting, and I didn't get that with River. My bump is definitely different. I would say it was a lot smaller to begin with than it was with River's, and even when I've been to like my midwife place, they've said that I'm like carrying very differently from last time, not in a bad way, it's literally just different. I don't know, I just feel like it's got a bit lower than it was. It's definitely popped a lot. It's got a lot bigger even since the last video, and it's very hard. I also thought I would bring up, while I'm on the topic of like symptoms and things like that, in my last video that I uploaded, I actually had a blood test at a midwife appointment, and as you guys knew in the video, I was very anxious about it because I suffer with bad health anxiety, and so I was like, I'll let you guys know in the next video when I got the blood test results and if they were okay. So they were actually okay, except for one thing, which was my iron level was too low. It got back to me like the day after and they told me that my iron level was a little bit lower than it should be when you're pregnant. So all that means is that they prescribed me some iron tablets to take, and I've started taking them now, so hopefully they will kick in soon. I had been feeling extra tired and just very like bad recently, so I'm assuming that's why, and at least I know now. But apparently all my other bloods were normal, and that will be the last blood test I have to have now unless I choose to have an epidural. Next question is really interesting. It is, do you have any baby girl names yet, or do you have like a list of names? So I do have a list of names. I never had one before I was pregnant with any of my babies. I've never been one of them people that has names written down. I just never have that. I do have some names written down now. I haven't picked a name yet. I still literally have no idea what I'm calling her. I don't love anything like massively, but I do really like some of the names I've got written down. I won't be saying any of them just in case I end up having it, because I won't be telling the name before the baby's born, because I'm gonna be doing a name reveal for that. Also, not only not gonna tell anyone on like here, I'm just not gonna even be telling any of my family or friends either, because I also feel like sometimes people can judge a lot and have their own opinions, but if you just don't tell them and then the baby has the name, then they're not going to judge when it's born and be like, oh, that's a horrible name. And I feel like sometimes you just don't need other people's opinions, because it is your own baby and whatever you name it is beautiful, and if you love it then that's all that matters. Another question that's also like similar to this is the baby's name going to begin with an R? Because obviously River's an R name, and I was thinking about that at the start, and me and my boyfriend were trying to think of names that we really loved with an R, and we just couldn't find any that we actually loved. So I don't think we will be doing that now. I think it's more important to actually really love the name than just to have it because it's a certain letter, and I'm honestly not too bothered if it doesn't start with an R. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna give away. Which is quite interesting. There's a few of them, they're all around the same topic. It's like, what are you feeling about this birth? Are you going to go for a C-section again, or are you scared for birth because yours didn't go quite planned last time? So obviously, if you don't know like the inside out, last time I was going to have a normal birth. I got to 10 centimeters. I was having a normal like birth, and then out of nowhere it turned into an emergency C-section just due to like bad positioning and things like that. Obviously I didn't plan on having one, but I ended up having one. This time I don't want to have a C-section, and I'm not planning on having one. I haven't got one booked in. I'm going to go natural again, and I really hope that it works out because I would love to do it naturally. I wanted to do last time, so I'm not going to do it any differently. It doesn't scare me, and I'm not worried, because if I end up having to have one again, then if that's what's best for the baby, of course that's what I will do. But I am going to be trying to do it normal. Because of that, I've got a lot of extra appointments with like consultants, because I can see it as like a risk sometimes, but most like of the time it's fine, and you are able to have a baby normally after having a C-section. So hopefully everything will go as planned this time, and hopefully I'll get to have a normal labour this time. This is a really cute question. It says, does River know that he's going to be a big brother, and like how does River feel about being a big brother? So obviously River is going to be 2 in February. He is still quite young himself, so I don't think he completely understands, but funny enough, he does know that I have a baby in my belly, and I have told him a couple of times, so I think that's why. But at first he was like clueless, but I've been just explaining to him that there's a baby in my belly and that it's his sister. So cute. The other day I was literally just in the bathroom and I was like getting changed, and he come up to me and he like put his finger on my belly and he said baby, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. So like he actually does know that there's a baby in there, and like I'll be like, give the baby a kiss, and he'll kiss my stomach, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. So he does know that there's a baby in there to a certain extent, but I think it's only because I've told him, and I'm sure at his age he's not going to understand that he's going to be a sibling. Other questions and other people have said like, are you worried that River is going to get jealous, or he's going to get like pushed out? And of course, like, I'm pretty sure that's just what everyone probably thinks when they have their second child, and I don't know what it's like yet because I've only got one. Of course it's going to be difficult, and I will never know how it's going to be until I've got to, but I'm going to just try and obviously keep River involved as much as I can. Luckily I have a lot of help from my family, so I'm sure I will be able to still spend lots of time with River while I get help with the little girl. And I'm just going to try and involve him in everything like to do with her. Like whatever I'm doing with her, I'll try and involve River in, so he doesn't get left out. So that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching me answer all of the pregnancy questions, and I hope I got everything sort of like covered that I wanted to answer. And obviously I couldn't answer every single question, but I tried to answer as many as I could, and the ones that I thought were interesting to answer. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and comment down below what videos you would like to see in the future from me, as I'm going to be doing a lot more pregnancy related videos. But yeah, I really hope I answered as many questions as I could have. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!